Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is actually a foundation review and wear test of the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. So if you'd like to see me applying it, how it's going to look, 8-10 hours later, my review, then please keep on watching. Also make sure that you subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, bookmark my page. I upload a video every single day of the week, plus I also do live streams every Sunday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also do bonus videos from time to time. I would love for you to be able to come on back and watch whenever you would like. So guys, this is the newest foundation from L'Oreal. This is a medium to full coverage. It's buildable foundation. It's available in 30 shades. It does have SPF in it, okay? It's SPF 25, okay? It's supposed to last all day. It's supposed to be sweat and water resistant. It's supposed to let your face breathe, okay? And, everybody on YouTube seems to love this foundation. So I did purchase this on Amazon. I did spend $14.99 on this. I will leave an affiliate link down below for Amazon. I make a very small commission if you do decide to buy from there, but you don't have to. Okay, I bought the wrong shade. I'm sorry. I'm pretty good at doing shade matching, but this is 435 and this is called Rose Vanilla. But I asked if people wanted to see it still, and they're like, yes. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to button up my top button, or I'm going to pop on a scarf, and we're just going to call it a day. But I have been using this foundation, but I've been using it to mix in with other foundations to maybe adjust the shade a little bit. So I have not tried this just by itself, okay? Yeah, I'm excited to give this a try. I should have picked up Rose Ivory instead of Rose Vanilla, but the shades are very difficult to do online. Anyway, 1 fluid ounce, guys. It does come with a pump, okay? And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do this. I know I look kind of rough today. I have a really bad migraine, but I wanted to get this done for you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a go. I'm just going to use a brush. That's how I prefer to put on foundation, is I like a flat top brush, okay? So we're just going to do that, okay? I'm going to start with 1 pump, and we're going to spread it on and all that jazz. But as you guys can see, it is pretty dark, so I do apologize, but let's go and do this. Okay, so that is 1 pump. Let's see how bad the shade is off. Actually not looking too bad, but I did put this on the back of my hand when I first got it, and it does oxidize, so we will see. So yeah, I do feel like it did cover up my redness. It's definitely looking more even. I will definitely try to build it up though, but let's go ahead and just get the other side of the face done. I feel like a pump doesn't go super far. Okay, so looking okay. Honestly, I wouldn't even say this is medium coverage in my book. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to build it up. I'm going to go ahead and do a half a pump. Should we just do a full pump? Okay, let's just do a full pump. So that's 3 pumps of foundation. Oof, that is a lot. Okay, but I'm going to see if we can build this up. Got a lot of old acne scars, so we'll just... Okay, so I think we are almost built up to a full. I mean, it's definitely a heavy medium. I can't tell how off the color is. but I'm gonna just get it dragged down the neck a little bit more, and then I think I'm gonna put on a scarf so that way it doesn't look as bad. The finish, I do like the finish. It's definitely not matte. I feel like it's oxidizing already. I don't know if it's picked up on camera, but it's looking very yellow, which is weird because 435, the Rose Vanilla, it's supposed to be a cool toned shade. So I don't know, but yeah, the finish is definitely not matte. And it claims to have 3 oil absorbers in it, so that it's supposed to keep you like not oily for, you know, up to 24 hours. I know Tati really loves this foundation, but yeah, I think we're about as blended as it's going to be. I'm still seeing some discoloration from old acne scars, and it's looking a little heavy up on my forehead, and it could be from building it up. I do feel like it's oxidizing, so... But I don't think it's looking bad at all. I'm going to go ahead and set it. I'm just going to be using my Coty Airspun. I know how this pretty much wears with any foundation. So if something's not wearing right, it's not the powder. So I'm not going to put on concealer or anything. Like I said, I'm not feeling great today, but it's all good because I wanted to see how well it covered. And it did. It evened out the skin tone a lot. It doesn't feel wet or gooey, which I'm surprised because like my nose is very dewy looking. Same with my chin. So I actually don't mind the finish. It's a little bit more luminous than I usually like, but it's all good. So I'm going to go ahead and set my foundation. Like I said, I'm just using the Coty Airspun, so but I love this stuff. Okay, so it is 10:52 in the morning, so we're just going to call the check-in time. The first, whatever, check-in. We're going to call it at 11 o'clock. I do have a lot of work to do today. I need to, like, clean, vacuum, all that kind of stuff. So I will be busy. I'm going to be baking. So, but yeah, this is what it's looking like. I like the finish. I like the finish now that's powdered down. Once again, it's still got some luminosity. It looks like skin. So, but yeah, this is what it's looking like up close. So, I will check back with you guys here in a little while. And yeah, I'll just see you guys in a bit. Bye. Hey guys, so it is 3:07 p.m. So foundation's been on for a little over 4 hours. I have not blotted or anything like that. I have made like 3.5 dozen cookies, cat boxes are done, vacuumed, getting dinner ready, getting dinner prepped right now, making baked potatoes. I love baked potatoes. But anyway, so foundation is actually looking pretty good. I'm so confused because like on the back of my hand, I know like face skin and stuff is different, like colors, but on the back of my hand, this foundation looked so dark. Like look at that. Do you see how... I mean, in real life, it looks so much darker, like, but it's not showing up. Like, in real life, this looks pretty dark, but, like, on the back of my hand, but it actually looks like a good color match. So I feel kind of stupid for not wearing this by itself and, like, just mixing it. As you guys can see, I'm looking kind of dewy. I mean, like, my nose, my forehead. It's not feeling greasy. One of the claims is that it's transfer proof, so here's a clean finger, and let's just go ahead and I'm just going to tap around my nose. I'm not going to rub too hard just because I don't do that. I do see that it is transferring a tiny bit. It's not bad, it's not leaving any marks, but we're halfway through the wear test. But can you guys see, does that look different? Because in person it does. Anyway, so I'm going to try to leave this on for another 4 hours, so we'll do like an 8-hour wear test. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty nice actually, and I'm kind of surprised. Maybe I'll wear this to work tomorrow without mixing it. See what it looks. But even when I like go to the restroom or whatever, it does not look like a wrong color shade, so maybe I did a good job, but I mean, it just looks so dark. Anyway, but I will see you guys here in probably about 3.5, 4 hours, and I'll finish up, you know, the wear test and give you guys my full review and everything like that. So see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so it is currently 7:06 p.m. So I've had this foundation on for a little over 8 hours. So let me get you zoomed in so we can see what this is looking like. So, I still have not blotted. I haven't been I haven't been out walking around or anything like that. I've just been doing housework and cooking dinner and just that kind of stuff, okay? Baking, stuff like that. But I do have to say, it's looking really, really good. I still am confused with the color, but it matches pretty well. I'd be totally comfortable wearing this to work by itself. I thought that it was way darker than it actually is. It oxidized a tiny bit, but it's not bad. I'd be totally fine with wearing this. So yeah, it's still looking really, really smooth. A tiny bit of settling in my forehead lines, but that's pretty normal for me. I've never found a foundation that doesn't settle in my forehead lines, and plus I am pretty animated. I do raise my eyebrows a lot, make a lot of facial expressions, so that's just gonna happen. Pores are looking really good, like I said. It didn't crease on my eyelids or underneath my eyes, but yeah, I think it's looking good. I am looking a little bit more dewy than I'm used to, but it's not looking bad at all. So it does still feel really lightweight. It doesn't feel sticky. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Guys, there's nothing on my fingers. I just washed my hands. But let's go ahead, because it's supposed to be transfer proof. So let's go ahead and try. I'm gonna rub. I'm gonna do it. So tiny. It's a little bit. But once again, I'm not seeing any major marks where foundation is being rubbed off. And honestly, if I would have done it that hard with any other foundation, it would have been major. You would have been able to see a ton of foundation coming off. So I do think it is pretty transfer resistant. I didn't see anything on my collar or anything like that. So yeah, I can see the big hype with the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. Obviously, I did not try it for 24 hours, but it does have good staying power. It looks pretty on the skin, and it does look like skin. I can definitely see that. One of the claims is that it's medium to full. It's buildable. It is buildable, but with just one layer, it definitely, to me, is not medium coverage. I would say high light to maybe very low medium, but it built up just fine. I'm not seeing where it's coming off, or I have more acne scarring or anything popping through, so I do like this foundation. Will I repurchase this? I have so many foundations I need to get through, but I can say this does look more natural on the skin than one of my favorite foundations, which is the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage. That stuff is beautiful, but it does look like makeup on your skin. This does look more natural. Coverage is a little bit lower, but I'd be willing to sacrifice that because it does look really pretty and natural on the skin. So, and then I think with a full face of makeup, because I'm just wearing foundation, powder, and eyebrows. If I had contour and bronzer and all of it, I think this would look really stunning. With the other products layered on top, that can help with that coverage as well. It's not just your foundation and stuff, and I'm not wearing concealer either. So, but yeah, I do like this, and I can see the big hype about it. So yeah, I checked on Amazon, and right now it's $11.99 for some shades. The shade that I did purchase for $14.99 is on sale right now for $11.99. So, like I said, there will be an affiliate link down below. You don't have to use it. I'd get a small commission but yeah, no. But just so you know. But yeah, I do like this foundation, and I will continue to use it. And if I can get through my other foundations, I would repurchase this. It is a really nice foundation. So there we go. But I hope you enjoyed this foundation review with the wear test and all that. If you did, please go and give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure that you share this video. I know everyone and their mom has done a video on the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear, but I hadn't yet, so There it is. And leave a comment down below. Have you tried the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear? What did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? I would love to know down below in the comments. And if you haven't tried it, what is your favorite foundation? I would love to know. And don't forget to also follow me on my other social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all at Budget Glam Babe. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another video. Have a great one, guys. Bye. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, please consider supporting me on Patreon or via Super Chat during my live streams. My link for Patreon is in the description below.